Hello everyone, I'm Mike. Welcome to another B3313 video. Now, in this video, we are going to be looking at trolls. The various trolls that are found in this game, or at least some of the most interesting ones. Now, my sort of definition of troll in this video is going to be very ambiguous. So it's not just going to be you go to an area and then, haha, you got pranked or something like that. There's a little bit more to it. There are certain areas that are just a little bit different when it comes to how they troll. And I was thinking we're going to take a look at them. Now the first area that I am going to be going to is going to be, it's quite a unique troll because it trolls in a way that no other area does. So we're going to Beta Lobby C. That is the area that we're in right now. And we are going to the 4th floor. I mean, this route here is probably going to be very, very familiar to you. We jump into the pipe. We go to Bowser's Domain. We're in Bowser's Domain. We walk through this polygon, as I called it last time. We go near the purple hallway, or near the purple area, and we go down the hallway, so we come to this brick water area, and then we just head straight, head straight, head straight. Do not stop heading straight. Until you can't head straight anymore. Then you head to the left. And yeah, as you can see, this route is quite, you might find it familiar. Because right down there, we have the door to the castle bathroom. We're gonna get in there eventually, because we're visiting an area that I visited a couple of videos ago. But, for now, we are going into this level right here. So, you get put into this area that looks kind of ominous. Has the, you know, the blue haze and everything. It's reminiscent of another area called Scary Sewer Maze. This area is not Scary Sewer Maze. This is a completely different area. And you're walking around in this ominous hallway. Or this, yeah, this system, sewer system almost. Until you get to this area. And you're thinking, what in the world is going on? Why is there no music and what is happening? But then, it happens. The music starts playing, and you realize that you have found yourself in Drip Drop Depths. That's the name of this level. And then you're relieved, you know, you're super relieved because, oh, it's just a level. It's just a fake out, right? Nothing happened. So you play the level like normal. You realize there are some silver stars. You probably don't want to get those because, I don't know, you might rather want to explore the pond underneath. And that is exactly what we're gonna do. So, you go in. And go over to the star right here. And the music stops playing again. Grab the star, and you get attacked by an eel. That's the first troll. That's the first troll area. Kind of like a little sequence as well. I think I need to stop using the word sequence because it's it's not very healthy. Anyways, we're actually going the wrong way. We're gonna have to go downstairs. We're in the dark version of the plexus upstairs right now, and we are heading down to Beta Lobby B. Now from B, we are heading to the plexus lobby. Plexus lobby is home to a lot of trolls. Including, but not limited to, areas that also lead to trolls. But the first one I will highlight is a very simple one. So when you get put in this, when you're in this this hallway here with 4 different areas, or 4 different doors, and you head through the door straight ahead of you, you find yourself having to make a choice. But, you know, the people who've played this game before, you would know that there is only one correct choice, because if you go through one of these doors, you get sent right back to square one. Not that it's super far away, you can just go through 2 doors again and try again. But that is the troll right there. Now, another troll that I want to highlight, and the thing is, I don't know if I should consider this a troll or a jump scare. I guess, okay, you know what? I'll give you a jump scare warning. Because it kind of is a jump scare, but not really, I guess. So you head straight right here, and you get put in this area called Castle Garden, and it even makes a noise. It's like, ta-da! Welcome to the secret. Little Cymbal Flips video reference. Now, in the Castle Garden, if you head straight through this door right here, you will find a star. See that star right there? Ooh, we're gonna grab it. Oh no! And you get attacked by eels. You get attacked by eels. And not only do you get attacked by eels, but there is no way of getting out. You are just forced to stay in here. Well, you can't even fast travel, actually. You're just stuck in here with the eels until you drown. I was about to say you could probably fast travel, but nope, you can't even fast travel in this area. You're just stuck with the eels until you're dead. So, we're gonna wait until we're dead. Anytime now. There we go. And we're dead. And where do we get sent to? We get sent to the plexus lobby, of course. I don't know. I've never really considered the eel area to be a jump scare. I find it to be more of a troll. It's just like, haha, you got pranked. Here, have some eels and drown to death. It's I didn't really find it that scary. I just find it more of a troll. More like, oh, you got me. You got me, you know? Let's go back up to Beta Lobby B real quick. Actually, we don't have to fast travel. But let's go back up real quick. So we're walking up the stairs. I could have just side flip jumped, to be honest. But let's go back up real quick. Because you probably remember, if you watched my last video on my least favorite areas, you might remember, and we're going to be going to 2 trolls this way, but you might remember this area that has a really annoyingly designed warp. So I'm in the plexus upstairs. I went up to this area and I jumped past Rainbow Ride Beta into the hole until you're at this area. Then you jump into the poo painting. I almost horribly misspelled there, but you are now in Big Boost Fortress. And yeah, I've already said like how much I dislike this level. I think this level doesn't look very good, and it's kind of annoying to navigate because of all the eyeballs. Okay, it's not that annoying, but you know, it's not the most fun. So we're gonna grab a key from this guy real quick. There we go, key has been grabbed. And then we are gonna be going through the door right here. And grab the vanish cap. We need to move the piano out of the way real quick. And we're gonna grab a star, any star. I've grabbed the star that I grabbed last time. And you will notice that the moment you get put out of this painting, you get thrown right into the warp that leads you to the forest maze. I find that to be a troll. That's a troll, right? You're like, hey, you didn't want to jump into the hole? Well, now you have to. Well, speaking of the forest maze, this whole area is practically a troll. There's multiple trolls to be found here. Plus, there's something important here later on when you get more stars, but I won't be spoiling that. So, if you go through one of these doors, that isn't the left one, so let's go through the right one. It's going to be a little bit of opening doors, but I promise it's not going to take forever. So, after you've gone through around Oh, my controller is having a little fit. Sorry about that. You go through a couple of doors. A couple of more doors. And there it is. It's basically sent us in the opposite direction. And you're now out here. Again. Now, that's one of the trolls in Forest Maze. Now, if you happen to go through the correct door, I was about to say right door. If you go through the correct door, which is the left one, and we keep going, we have to go through like 6 or 7 doors. A little bit more than 6 or 7 doors. The music stops because the toad here says, yeah, well, please walk quietly in the hallway. So the music stops. Now we keep going. Now you're probably wondering, for anyone who's played this, what's the troll here? What's the troll here? What is happening? Is it opening the doors? No. I'm gonna paint you a picture, okay? So imagine that you get to this area and you want to go into this. You want to go into this door, and you're like, okay, let me just stand on this platform for absolutely no reason. And you get sent all the way back here. Now, obviously, if you come from Bowser's Castle, that's where that door takes you, by the way. If you come from Bowser's Castle, it might be advantageous to use that, because you can get put in this area faster if you want to go over here. But that was yet another troll. I think I'm gonna be highlighting 2 more trolls. And they are actually located in the same area as well, so they are quite interesting. So we go outside, and we want to head to the back of the castle. If you think my movement is a little bit more wonky than usual, that is literally because my controller is acting up. I don't know what it is it's doing. It's just being not very friendly. But anyways, you are in the Crescent Castle. And you head through the left door over here. The left door. Now from the left door, you have a very nice level right there called Bountiful Beach, by the way, or Salty Salty Shore. One of the areas with multiple names. Now if you head to this area, you have a pipe. Now if you jump into that pipe... Oh, and by the way, you have that. If you jump into that pipe, it's not a real pipe. You have a door here. This leads to a dark lobby. Now if you keep going, you fall down, and then you open a door, and then another door. And now here is where we have 2 different trolls. So troll number 1 is accomplished from jumping into the painting. This takes us to delicious cake. You're finally here. Enjoy this delicious cake as I promised. Princess Toadstool. Now, why is this area a troll? Well, you look up and you see, ooh, massive grand star. Must get star. Only to get quicksand. Now luckily, there's a painting warp here and it sends you out. So, if you didn't get trolled by that already, well, if you were to jump into the thing here, well, and if you jump in like that, you get down warped and you immediately just die. So, yeah. That can happen. The last area that I'm going to be showing, I actually said that those were going to be the last areas, but I forgot about another area that I thought would be worth showing. I think 2 areas, actually. Yeah, this video is off script. And I'm probably going to need to save state because I don't remember exactly which area it is. I don't go to these areas very often. It's like a one-off area. So okay, I should probably save state another time. We're in the 3rd floor beta, by the way. 3rd floor beta. This was the area that I put off limits when I was doing my least favorite stages. Now, here is where I need to remember where I have to go. So, we're gonna save state real quick. because I genuinely don't remember which level it is. It is not that one. See if it's the right one. It is probably not this one either. It does look like this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Alright. This level is called Parkour Playground, or Castle 1. I think it's referred to as Castle 1 now. Hopefully this is the correct level. Yeah, it is the correct level. I recognize it now. Now, this just looks like one of your usual very early build levels. Like, what is so special about this particular area? Well, let me show you. So when you go all the way up to this area here, you have a switch. You hit the switch, and you can get all the way up where okay, yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that, but there is a hole between those boxes apparently. And there is a star up here. Look at that, there's a star up here. Now, what happens if I approach this star? I get warped. And I lost my star. I'm now very sad. Now, thankfully, if you do a simple triple jump spin over here, you will find the star right down here. And you can just grab it. So, that's pretty simple. So that was another troll. The last troll that I am going to be highlighting, and this is kind of a, not really a troll. Well, it is a troll. But it's a much more minor troll compared to the others. So, we're in Beta Lobby B. And we go through this painting. Now, in this painting, we are in a level that, is reminiscent of Lethal Lava Land. This area is called Blazing Bully Base. And the troll is pretty simple here, so you see a star over here, and you're like, oh, I really want to get that star. Well, no star for you. You get warped into this blue version of the area. There are some other areas that sort of behave this way, where when you walk to certain areas, it just randomly warps. There is another area. You know what? Let's look at some more of those areas, because I feel like the video can be a little bit longer, since you guys really like those 30-minute videos I'm doing. Let's make it a little bit longer, and let's go a little bit off script. I still consider these to be trolls, though, because they kind of mess with your head. So, we're gonna go back to the plexus upstairs. And I also have another area in mind that I want to show. I'll show that afterwards. So, you want to head... You're at the plexus upstairs, and you want to head... Let me just remember where it is. Yes, I remember now. You want to head this way. I just had a little brain fart. That happens sometimes. So you're in this area that looks very much like the tall mountain kind of area. You have this area and this area. Now we're gonna jump into this one. It doesn't really matter which one you jump into. You get put in Lavish Lava Mountain. And you see the same flavor text that we saw before. Now why is this a troll area? Well, Put very simply. Yeah, there's the troll, the invisible wall. Nope, that's not why. No, put very simply. When you go to certain areas, it sort of just warps. You're like, oh, I want to explore over here. Oh. It just changes into its lavish form again. I think this is called the lavish form. Lavish form, whatever. And you have a sign over here that says wall kicks won't work. It's obviously a reference to Cool Mountain, because it has a It has a reference. It's a reference to Cool Mountain. But that was an area that I really quickly wanted to highlight. I'm trying to think of other areas that I could sort of highlight. There is one more area that I have in mind that we can go to, and I'm probably going to come up with more areas as I'm going there. But you have seen this area before in one of my videos, and I was thinking we can just go right there. So we are heading to the plexus lobby, and we are heading through the door over here, through another key door. Whoa, my controller just went full stop there. Yeah, my controller is not feeling good. But anyways, we are in Clock Hallway. And you know the drill. Grab the Vanish Cap. Go through the door. Through the other door. We're now in a Mario Nova 64 reference. We're in Outer Strip. If you think my movement speed looks a bit slow, it's because my controller is struggling to pick up some movements. I think I need to get it like dust cleaned or something. It's been acting up a little bit recently. It's actually acting up quite a lot right now. Can you behave? For 1 second, I'm trying to show people something. Thank you. Anyways, move the bookcase. Floor 4B. Alright, you've seen this area numerous times. And that is not the area I want to go to. Huh. Wait, it might be... Oh, it is this area. Never mind. Never mind. So here we are. Here we are. There are two trolls here. One troll is this area, and the other troll is an area over here. Like this bookcase here. Leads you to plexus hallway. Which is a little bit annoying, because I think by the time you get to 4B, plexus hallway is going to be kind of useless to you, and you're going to be like, oh really, you're going to put me there? No, but we're going into the Crushma machine. But what is Crushma? Crushma bones. That's gonna be the end of the video. Not as long as my other videos, but that is how it is sometimes. I just wanted to show some of the trolls and some of the... And, you know, make an excuse to show some areas that have... I guess what resembles a troll. Like Drip Drop Depths, for example, which is one of the more fun areas because of the way that it messes with your head. It's like, oh, there's nothing, and then... You walk in, and then you grab the Vanish Cap, and then the music suddenly stops, and then, oh, there's something anyway. It's like a double troll, you know? I really love that level because of that. But that will be it for this video. I am gonna see if I can fix my controller for next time, because it is really getting on my nerves that it is not, like, you can, right now I'm actually holding forward on the controller, and it is not picking it up at all. So there is something a little bit weird going on with the controller stick. But I will not let that stop me from doing the rest of the videos that I have planned. I don't really know what I am going to be doing next. That I will have to find out. But otherwise, I will see everyone in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this little chaotic endeavor that we were on, finding all the trolls. Well, some of the trolls. But I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.